Religion was an important part of my family's life. My grandparents were Presbyterian missionaries to Korea, and my uncle was a very well-known Presbyterian pastor. Dad was a deacon, and Mom was, chairman of the Christian Education Committee. So we were in church every Sunday, that's for sure. I started getting sick in 1982 with what we now know as AIDS, but was then called GRID. I went through a long period of severe illness. In April of 1984, I was diagnosed with stage 4 lymphoma, Kaposi's sarcoma, and full-blown AIDS, and I was given 8 months to live by one health professional. I felt very abandoned by God through that period of severe illness in 1982 and 83. I just thought, how could God let this happen to me? My pastor, Ken Martin, he invited me to preach the Easter sermon 2 weeks later. And I said, you mean Good Friday, don't you? I'm dying. And he said, no, you need to preach Easter. And it was one of the most valuable gifts anybody could have given me, or anybody has given me, to really look at what it meant to believe in the resurrection of Jesus Christ as a person who was facing a certain ugly, stigmatized death. And what I discovered was that if God is greater than the death of Jesus on the cross, as I believe, then God is greater than AIDS. And I said that in front of the congregation, and the congregation gasped. Like, how could you, oh, God? Oh, yeah, oh, of course. People, you could see people, light bulbs going off all over the congregation. And I said, if God is greater than AIDS, then I can face death from this horrible disease. And even though they told me the worst thing they could possibly tell me, I can still enjoy my friends. I can still laugh. I can still dance. When I said I can still dance, I did a little shuffle off to Buffalo across the altar, and the congregation roared their approval. So I don't know what awaits me tomorrow. I don't know what awaits you tomorrow. But all either of us have is right now, this moment. And in this moment, I choose to feel alive and at peace and grateful and hopeful